smallest, adding, subtracting, and Venn diagrams this morning. Okay, so we're going to look at some numbers here, and we need to figure out which number is the largest. Do you remember what largest means? It means it's the biggest amount. So we have four different numbers we need to look at. 7, 17, 37, and 27. So out of these four numbers, which one would be the largest? I hope you all said 37 because 37 is the largest out of these four numbers. Now let's look at number 2. We have four numbers again. We have 19, 39, 29, and 9. Out of these four numbers, which number is the largest? I hope you guys said 39 because 39 is the largest. So you guys can work at home on largest numbers. You can have mom or dad write out some numbers for you, and then you go through and circle the number that is the largest. That means the biggest amount. Okay, now we need to look at which number is the smallest. The smallest means that it's the least amount. So I'm going to read four different numbers to you, and I want you to tell me which number is the smallest. So we have 20, 5, 18, and 7. So out of these four numbers, which one would be the least amount, the smallest? Did you say 5? If you said 5, you are correct. Now we're going to look at the next four. We have 4, 0, 2, and 1. Out of these four, which has the least amount? Don't let that 0 trick you. 0 is the least because 0 has nothing. Okay, now we're going to work on adding. And adding you can practice at home this week too. Okay, so I have set this up to be a word problem, but you can just write out equations like I have down here. If you don't want to do word problems at home, you can just write out some equations, and then you kids can solve those at home. So if I have 2 friends on the playground and 2 more friends join us, how many friends are on the playground now? So think about it. You have 2 friends playing and 2 more come and join. How many do we have now? We have 4 friends. You can also draw it out like this if you want to, where you can do 2 friends plus 2 more friends equals, and then you would just draw it out. 4 friends. So you guys can practice adding at home by either making word problems, writing equations, or drawing it out. And then you can post your picture of your math right on our class page so your friends can see your addition problems. Okay, now we're going to move on to subtraction. And I did this as a word problem too, but I also have it as an equation, and I also drew it out for you. Okay, so if I have 5 balloons and I give 2 away, how many balloons do I have now? So you remember, use your fingers, you can use objects, but if you have 5 balloons and you take 2 balloons away, how many do you have left? So let's practice with our hands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balloons, and I'm going to take away 1, 2. So that leaves me with 3 balloons. And if you want to, you can even draw it out like I did here. I have 5 and I'm going to take away 2, so that's going to leave me with 1, 2, 3 balloons. Okay, so that is a subtraction example, and you can again work on these at home and submit pictures of how you're working with your adding and your subtraction. Now we have a Venn diagram, and this can be fun for you guys at home because you can involve your family in it. So I asked my family some questions this morning, and then we set it up as a Venn diagram, and then I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. So I asked my kids if they liked pancakes, eggs, both, or neither. And so I had three kids that said that they liked eggs the most. Then I had 2 in my family that said they liked pancakes the most. And then I had 1 that said they liked both the best. And then there was 0 out here for neither. So looking at these numbers, 0, 2, 1, and 3 on this Venn diagram, which one had the most? Did you say eggs? If you said eggs, you are correct. So you can make a Venn diagram out of anything. Remember, it can be out of toys, it could be out of seasons, it could be plants. And we're doing gardening this week, so that might be a good idea to say, do you like sunflowers, daisies, both or neither? Do you like oranges, lemons, both or neither? So practice those Venn diagrams at home with your family, and then you can post it to our Facebook page. All right, ladybugs, keep working on your math. Bye.